welcome to XPReport.
Hello. If this is your first time here, we're a podcast about game news, all games news, spanning digital and analog. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. And I definitely just interrupted Keirron.
You did, but that's fun. We do things. You're Ronnie. I'm Keirron.
I am.
It's fun.
You are.
It's been a fortnight. You've had stuff going on. I have been flying all over the place and doing cons and stuff.
Yeah. On top of like some personal stuff going on and mega bonking and trying to be motivated for Spooktober stuff. It's just been a whole lot.
Your Spooktober has been ruined.
Oh yeah, Mega Bunk took over.
You really need some self-control.
Listen, I got a 200,000 kill game last night.
That means nothing to me.
That's pretty good. If anyone that's listening plays Mega Bonk, it was at the time before, during, because the leaderboard resets every week, it was top 1.2% in the world. Okay, I'll take it. Now some people have like 700,000 plus right now, but I'm just doing what feels right for my builds. I'm not looking up anything, so I think it's all right.
Fair enough. For me, I went to PAX. PAX Oz. It's the better of the PAXs. No, it's pretty good. But
I've never been to a PAX, so I can't. Oh,
argue. You've been to DreamHack. I was thinking, yeah, you have. No, but you've been to DreamHack.
Mm-hmm.
Which I imagine is pretty good.
Yeah, DreamHack was good. Yeah, I'll go to PAX one of these days.
Yeah, gotta. Is there one close by to you?
PAX East would be the closest one, and I don't know where that's at. Let's see. PAX East.
I want to say Boston, but I'm so wrong.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Boston. Yeah.
Oh my god,
dude, do you live in the U.S.?
No, I think I've just been on the PAX website enough for like looking at other stuff because it's all on sort of the one website, and you can click between Oz, East, and West, okay. And like so, I think I've just seen it enough in my brain that it connected.
Okay, yeah. PAX East has been in Boston since 2010, and then West is in Washington, and I knew that heaps away from Washington, so
I just walk there.
Yeah. I'll start right now.
You might get there by the next PAX West.
Yeah.
But yeah, PAX was really good for me. I took my game Highwinds and showed that to people and ran games in the TTRPG area. I did some cool things. I played the new Sims board game, it was really fun. They've done really well. It's not like the same as playing The Sims, but they've themed it the right way and done the needs and stuff the right way that it feels. I think it's got a good like Sims heart to it.
Okay.
So that was really fun. I played another game. It's got like Kingdom Kinship or something. I can't remember the actual name, but it was really fun. I need to look it up and try and get it. Where it was kind of like a social deception kingdom builder thing. Really, really enjoyed it. For video games, there was heaps of stuff in the indie area. I went and played a bunch of Nintendo games because I was able to go before everything opened. I got to play some games without doing the lines and stuff. Because they had the new Pokemon there, which was coming out in a few days, and people went crazy. But my thing was the new Mario Kart and the new Donkey Kong were really, really fun. I've seen the new Mario Kart, and we talked about it when it came out, and the trailers and stuff. I don't think it does it justice for how the feel of actually playing it is.
I believe that. I believe that actually, because it does, from the outside looking in, feel like it would be underwhelming.
Well, it looks like 8 with a few new features to me. That's what it looked like. But what it played like, because you can have 24 races instead of the 8 or 10 or whatever it was. Maybe you could have 16 in the first one. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, and the no loading screens between the 4 races. So you do a track at it's like a rally, and it does the first part, then eliminates a bunch of players and goes to the next part. Like I really,
Yeah.
really enjoyed that. It was so fluent. It was like a nice 15-minute thing with no breaks in between.
Okay, nice.
Like yeah, it was just really fun. I was really shocked at how much I enjoyed it, and
Nice.
everything felt really, really responsive. 8 feels responsive as well, so that's not changed. But they
No
haven't.
surprise, yeah.
I don't think there was any part that they made feel worse. Someone's going to
Good.
disagree with me on that, and that's fun. Donkey Kong, that was cool because like that definitely is a very like that's not like a Donkey Kong game that's come out before, and that it was just it kind of gave me that feeling of when I guess when you're a young kid and you got like a new game and it's got like cool new features and you're like, oh my god, this is the best game ever. It almost had that feeling with me of like, wow, like they've really done some cool new stuff with this, and was really kind of keen to play it. So I'll have to get a Switch 2 now.
I need to get a Switch 2 for other reasons as well, and that would actually be a reason I would get it. I'd get it just so we could play Mario Kart together,
Be fun. Be very fun. Even
Real
with
quick.
the lag.
Yeah, with the ping between us. I noticed all your Hollow Knight stuff in the background. I haven't noticed it before, but this just came in the mail yesterday.
Oh, very nice. Yes, I have a lot of Hollow Knight stuff.
I do not, but I need more because I love the artwork. Obviously,
It's good. Ari, who does the art for it, very, very talented person.
Nice.
They were spotted wandering around PAX.
Nice.
I don't know if that was spotted. I saw them, and I know what they look like. So
you spotted them. That's good enough.
yeah, that was cool. Got to chat to them. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, I didn't do any of the retail stuff. There were people going wild, and maybe they had like some discounts, but just people like going out. I don't know, Logitech selling headsets or something.
Oh yeah.
Like, PC case builder 76, whatever it is. Like these
I wouldn't
booths,
be doing any of that.
People are lining up for them, and I'm like, they have a store online, guys. Like
that would be my thought. Like I'm not going to do this stuff. I'm going to experience new up and coming things, test out stuff, all that.
the indie video game area was pretty big. That had some cool games that I had a look at. Also had some games by some teams. I'm like, you have put way too much money into this too early to bring this here, but that's fun. There was one of the clothing stores that had a bunch of like, we made this shirt, or all this stuff is only for this PAX weekend. That was kind of cool, and it was like themed on like things that were like there at the show, and I'm guessing a lot of planning went into that.
That's where my FOMO kicks in. Oh, this is a one-off? Oh, man.
And Ronnie went to PAX. He went to the bank. He got a loan, and he came back.
He charged up every credit card he's ever had.
That's
how
go
they
to PAX,
get me.
Ronnie. Don't go to PAX, Ronnie. I've made a new decision.
Yeah, you gotta go. No, please don't.
Please don't. You'll cause some serious financial issues for yourself.
I have. That's probably one of my worst character traits is FOMO. I hate it.
Yeah, because we're very different on that. If something's FOMO, I almost like get disgusted by it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, good luck getting me to buy that.
Don't get me wrong, but I can't help myself. If it's something that I am going, like if I'm playing or if I'm an enjoyer of it, I will get it. But I hate it.
Terrible.
Yep.
Let's get into some news. What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do it.
How do you feel about you give us the first one?
Oh, that's okay. So I never was a purchaser and user of Xbox Game Pass, but hearing that Game Pass is going up from $19.99 US to $29.99, I can anticipate so many people are going to be dropping that service now.
Did you not hear what happened?
No.
So many people tried to cancel their subscription, they crashed the Xbox website.
What?
Yep.
I mean, to no surprise of mine. Again, that is way too big of a hike. They may have been able to get away with like $1 or $2, and then maybe in a couple more years, another $1 or $2.
That was the way to do it.
But jumping it up, what, 33% more, right? Like, another $10 a month it's astronomical for people that are trying. The service itself is there for people to game on a budget and be able to access a catalog. Yeah, and man, that's just such a huge jab. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll change. They
have
ways.
come out with a thing saying, so everyone who's already cancelled doesn't get this. They've come out with a thing saying, hey, you get to keep the old pricing if you don't unsubscribe.
Oh, so they're grandfathered in, which is only going to last so long. They're going to force everybody out.
Well, but I think that is going to alienate people. The people who cancelled, they're going to feel like, well, I'm definitely never coming back now. Like,
oh yeah, burned that bridge.
It was a dumb
completely.
thing to do to begin with. It was a dumber thing to do that.
You're like, hey, if you stuck it out with us, guess what? No, that's.
They've also changed all the. Like, it's a worse platform overall. So not only is it going up, it's worse. So it's 3 tiers now. There's the Essential, the Premium, and the Ultimate, or whatever. I think there always was, but they've completely changed them. The Essentials, which is the cheap one, I don't know the price.
It's like
in America.
PlayStation's thing, yeah.
Yeah, they've made it like PlayStation's, but worse. You only get there's 50 games available on the Essentials. You get no day one releases.
Gosh, that is so. I mean, just close the program.
Well, they've also replaced Xbox Gold, so you need Xbox Game Pass Essential to play multiplayer on the console.
Oh man.
The next tier, the middle tier, you get 200 games, access to new games within 12 months of launch.
Within 12 months?
Within 12 months.
Oh. What are these price points here? What's Essential cost?
Ultimate gets the full Game Pass library and access to 75 plus new games the day they are released every year. So that new $30 one, that's that one.
That's the one. Okay.
You
also
like
get
Essentials
is only $10.
EA Play membership and Ubisoft Plus only happen on that Ultimate one. What they've also done is there's no PC or Xbox or PC Xbox one. It is all platforms are for PC and Xbox now. So that's actually probably the one good thing is that they've not done this weird depending on what thing you're on. That is probably the one thing that I like a bit better.
I agree with that. But holy smokes.
It is very much, if you do not have the Ultimate, it's not worth getting. And the Ultimate is so expensive, it's not worth getting. There's been some reports on like how much the average gamer plays games, and it's not enough to like
justify $30 a month.
Every 2 months you could buy a game and own it. And have it.
And I was gonna say $30 a month. That's for me. For you, that would be roughly 45, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, like man. Nope.
So if they do any more price rises, and they will, like it's just gonna get too out of hand. Yeah.
That's a lot, and like I said, I've never been one to have Game Pass myself.
I've cancelled it a long time ago because when I first played it, I played all these games that was on the library. I slowed down some of their day one releases. Like, I'm not interested in playing this until I was like, wait, I haven't opened Game Pass this month. Like that was my immediate point to be like, it's gone.
That's it. That's all you needed was to realize. Yeah, I actually just canceled my PlayStation Plus subscription because of that. I
can't believe you had a PlayStation Plus subscription. That thing was awful.
Well, yeah. Since I moved here back in April, my PS5 is sitting in the box still. It's I just don't. The only time I'll use it is for exclusives, and even then,
they'll come to PC now. Like it takes a year, but you can just wait.
Yeah, and I'm so bad about that kind of stuff that I may as well just wait. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth. I still haven't played it. I have the collector's edition right here in the box, unopened, and I now have it on PC.
So you're a collector now, Ronnie.
I'm a collector that doesn't open their boxes.
Well, that's what a collector does. They don't open it. That ruins the value.
Hold on. Let me clarify. It's in the box that it arrived on my porch in, so it's in a brown box, unopened.
Oh.
The brown box is still unopened.
Doesn't even know if he's got the game or not.
I don't even know if it's
Could be
there.
anything.
And that's been since February of 2023.
Yeah.
Wait, 2024. 2024. Sorry.
Well, I think that is.
Anyway, we've beaten the Xbox thing to a pulp now.
Yeah, they're lame. WotC, or Wizards of the Coast, they've got a new office in Montreal. I think people are happy about this. It's good to see a new team being actually made instead of shut down.
Yeah.
Montreal have good labor laws, so that's going to be good for the team that gets going there. I think they're working.
Why a lot of studios are in Montreal?
There's a lot. They have great government grants. You can't just fire people. The only place in the world that you can do that is America. Everywhere else, you have to be like, well, why are you doing it? You have to like performance manage them for like at least 30 days or 2 months.
Have a valid reason.
And you can't hire someone in that same position because, well, you're like, well, you already had someone. If you needed to fight, like, if you needed to get rid of them, you can't you can't say downsizing and then hire someone. All these things that, opening studios elsewhere is really good for the employees.
Okay, that's good.
I'm trying to work out if they're doing Magic or Dungeons and Dragons. They're working on a game in the Dungeons and Dragons universe.
Okay, I was going to ask if they had a specific project. Okay.
Yep, so they're working on Dungeons and Dragons. No idea what. I have heard rumors that people think they're working on, because they've showed keenness for Baldur's Gate 4. It is going to be hot trash since I think they've sort of burnt their bridge with Larian, from what I have heard.
Really? Well, Larian are the people to do it, man.
They can't beat 3 if like only Larian can do that, and Larian's working on their next Divinity Original Sin.
Well, yeah, they may as well just skip over that then and do something else.
I think making number 4 is make something else.
Yeah.
Make something else. Like don't get all prideful about silly. It. Yeah, yep. You have everything to lose and nothing to gain.
Mm-hmm. Just let anticipation build up and let that be the good part about BG4, you know?
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Yeah, next on our list, we got some Pokemon drama. It looks like we got some leaked budget stuff. I didn't look into this at all. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
For the most part, how much they're costing to make and how much they're making. I think Nintendo's not happy with it from basically what I've read.
Okay.
There's some sort of speculation that because there's these other games coming out like Digimon and what's it, Digimon, like in Power World and stuff like that.
Power World, yeah.
And these games are doing the same thing. Well, Digimon's a bit different, but they're doing like similar creature collecting things on a much nicer. Like these games are so much better, and people are still buying Pokemon. But I think they are very much aware that like we can't just keep creating crappy.
Can't just coast on the success.
It's been coasting for a while.
It has been.
Arceus was the newest iteration, and then they got that, and then they coasted on that for a while.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's looking like there's a bunch of random drama.
yeah, there's a lot of different things.
Longtime director being banned from directing mainline games for a period of time from Game Freak. There is no black and white remake in development yet.
One of the directors apparently internally has been banned from directing mainline games for a bit of time.
Yeah. Oh, and the Scarlet Violet DLC cost as much as the original full game release to make.
Game for like Nintendo need to just get a new developer. The Game Freak, well, they need to sort something because I think they co-own the license or something. But they need to sort out something because like Game Freak are not doing it. They're not hitting it out of the park.
It would be one thing if they were like being super innovative, but it really isn't. Even Scarlet Violet, like that was the first one that I had played since the originals, but I've watched a lot, and it doesn't look like they're reinventing like the wheel with whereas you have like Pal World and even smaller games like Cassette Beasts or Nexomon, you know, all these other games that have come out. They need to make a big change, and it needs to run well. That was one big thing I had a gripe with about Violet. Man, if I wasn't playing handheld, if I was playing it docked, which I was because I was streaming it, it was so jittery. It was so laggy. Like a game like that isn't truly should be super demanding, should be at least running really smooth and feel good to play.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Like
I feel like Game Freak definitely is, like I said, like we had said, they're coasting on an old success.
Well, they're just using the IP. The IP is strong. That's only going to make that last forever because, like, Archer, like my kid likes Pokemon, but he's not into it like we were into it when we were kids because there are better things out there.
Yeah.
To be honest, like he's really big into the Ninjago stuff at the moment because he watched Pokemon, he liked it, but he's played the games a bit, and maybe they're a bit too old for him, but he plays some other, like he's super at peak now, but like that game does not have staying power for him. I think for a kid who's like, I've got access to some really cool shit, why would I play this? And he has no nostalgia to back that up. He's just got like, well, this game's kind of shit.
Yeah, and I mean, for an IP like Pokemon, like it should. I mean, for them, it shouldn't be that way. They shouldn't. Yeah, exactly. They shouldn't be okay with it being that way either. You know, the whole point is to keep the coming generations.
From what I get of that drama, there's people that are not okay with it, and that's where it's going to start coming down to it. They're like, hey, enough's enough.
Yep, we need to make changes. We need to make them now.
Speaking of changes, and Microsoft and how shit they are, not only did they raise the price of Xbox Game Pass, they also cancelled Everwild a while ago. What has come out now is a bunch of screenshots of what that was looking like at the time of cancellation, and it looks pretty good. It's like a PC Breath of the Wild looking-esque thing made by Rare, so it's got that kind of like nice cel-shaded style. Like,
yeah, it looked like it had some mega promise. The artwork is beautiful. Like the
you can tell that it doesn't even have polish. Like the screenshots I'm looking at, it doesn't even have the polish, and it's still a very solid design.
Yeah,
but they cancelled it. So
it's really sad too. Like Rare, I like Rare. They make really good games, and to have seen that happen,
I don't think they'll be around forever. Sea of Thieves isn't doing as well as it used to. This game got cancelled. Microsoft's is tearing studios down left, right, and center.
Yep, and they very well could be on the chopping block, especially since Sea of Thieves was held up pretty heavily on the Game Pass front and things like that.
So yeah, we'll see how they go.
We'll see. Yeah.
I don't have high hopes. Even all the streamers I used to watch playing Sea of Thieves, they've tried to move on to other things, so I've stopped watching them because they were Sea of Thieves streamers to me. It's really hard to change if you're a one thing only streamer.
Yeah, and they have to try and, if they can, ease their way into something new before the so-called ship sinks. But yeah, you gotta slowly try and ease your way into it, because if Sea of Thieves were to go offline, the next day, any content creators that solely focused on that, they would just also go down.
Exactly. But that is fun. I think they'll survive for some part.
Hopefully they do. Hopefully they can do something that doesn't count on Microsoft to keep them together.
Well, it's all up to it. Like, it's 100% on the Microsoft side. They can't do shit. We'll see. But
anyhow, you were just talking to me about Critical Role and how it's
already
underway.
being behind. Yeah.
And yeah.
So Critical Role Campaign 4, Episode 1 got the highest view numbers they've ever had.
Not surprising with
I don't think it's
the hype that came with it.
The hype of Darrington Press, Critical Role team, like all the stuff they've had going on, like really built up to this, I think.
Yeah.
Personally, I like Brennan a bit more as a DM than I do
master,
Matt.
yeah.
Like, I think Matt's gonna, from what I've seen, going to be a hell of a player, though.
I like them both a lot. I think Brennan is, I don't know how to explain it. He's definitely more of a roll with the punches, like super heavily in
super
the Dimension
improv
20
guy.
stuff. Yeah. And I think he's going to do really well with the way that they've set the campaign up in the the multiple parties and everything like that, different stories all happening at once. And
yeah, it's basically set up like a TV show.
Yeah.
So,
and he's definitely the guy to do it.
On a side note, Tash, who for the podcast listeners and viewers, she works with me on High Winds and Sacred Acorn and other stuff. She just has always helped out the things I worked on. She got to go see them tonight. I was able to get them some tickets in the Sydney area because
Nice.
Brennan Lee Mulligan's doing playing some D&D.
Heck yeah.
That was cool. Happy for her because I couldn't travel up there. I had already traveled to PAX. It's expensive to travel in Australia, so don't do it if you can avoid it.
I had I got lucky enough when I went to Atlanta for DreamHack that they had done a campaign there, a little one shot, and I got to watch them for a few minutes.
Yeah, you did something around that. I remember you saying ages ago.
Yeah, because my buddy went with me to do the Sacred Acorn stuff there, and I actually could step away as opposed to DreamHack Dallas. So I went and I just watched them for a little bit. It's really fun.
Yeah, running a single booth is hard. Lots of people have to do it.
That I don't know how people can do it over and over. I was lucky.
I think when it's your own project, like you just suck it up.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I think it's a lot easier for you to justify it to yourself too. I was lucky enough that the Peglin guys were so cool and they watched the booth so I could like go get a drink or use the bathroom and stuff like that.
Yeah, they are very nice boys and girls.
They're awesome.
All right, so I think that's Critical Role. We'll see. I'm keen to see episode 10 to see where people are feeling and what their numbers are looking like.
I wonder if I should not watch campaign 2 or 3 and just jump into 4 and try to stay up to date.
It's a completely new world, so like you have nothing to lose.
Yeah, and I might be able to keep up with it. Maybe. Probably not. I can't count on myself.
That's what it's too long. Like, I don't have the time in a week to be like, oh, 5 hours, 4 hours here. I could fit that. Like, I've watched the first 2.5 hours of episode 1, and then I went to PAX. And since I got back from PAX, just yawning. Sorry, it's late.
That's what happened after you got back from PAX.
Yeah, I did. I yawned. But yeah, I just had a lot of stuff to do. Of like, all right, there's all this feedback at the game. I got all these people I got to contact. I've got just shit I have to do. And I went back to work straight away, did that, and finished work. And I'm just doing stuff at home. And I'm like, when am I going to watch this thing?
That's the problem, right? Like, you don't want to just throw it on and listen. You want to be attentive,
engaged,
and know what's going on, and it's so hard, especially when they do it for so long every episode.
Not to harp on that Dimension 20 is better or anything, but their 2-hour episodes are so much more digestible for me. Like, me and Caitlin can just sit in the lounge, and it's like watching a movie.
Yeah,
it's like deciding to watch a movie, whereas watching a Critical Role episode is like, all right, we're going to watch Lord of the Rings Extended Director's Cut.
I was just going to say, yeah, it's a Lord of the Rings experience, man. Yeah, it's tough.
And but you don't just casually do that. That's a decision.
Yeah. You got to cancel all your plans.
And we have a kid, so I have a lot of friends that can we'll eat dinner and watch like Critical Role or do something like that, and they can start that from 5 p.m. after work. I can't do anything like that till 8 o'clock. There's 3 hours where I'm like hanging out with Archer. We're doing dinner together. Like, it's all family time.
And then you're also trying to be productive with all of the things that you're doing.
Yeah, and then after that, I'm trying to be productive. So I just don't have the time.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll try.
So you'll just stay perpetually behind, and that'll be that.
But what I want our viewers and our listeners and our watchers and our stalkers to try is reviewing us on Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, whatever you listen to your podcasts on.
Because our episodes are easily digestible.
If you download them and press them to vinyl and you need to listen to them that way, like, I'm not going to judge, but please review us afterwards.
Yeah. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know if you have different opinions from what we've got. You know, a lot of our stuff's hot takes, and you don't have to agree.
I don't think we have the hottest takes. I think
we really don't. No, we haven't gotten spicy about a lot of things.
My hottest take is, and everyone disagrees with me, but I think Skyrim is one of the worst games ever made. And not one of the worst, but like for a primetime RPG, I think it's pretty awful compared to what Bethesda have brought out in the past. And I understand, like, if people that are playing a modder saying like, "No, it's great, it's on your modder," I'm like, cool. The base game's still terrible. The fact that you need to do that tells me
you can't base the quality of a game on the modding community.
People do.
I mean, yeah, I try my hardest not to mod games because I try to experience them for what they are.
I'm fine, like with Peak, the more players thing, like, it doesn't affect the gameplay at all, because in the game they have a system that spawns more items if there's more players, and that automatically scales with that. So like, nothing has changed by adding more players, except I get to have more fun with my friends. Yeah, but that I'm okay with. Even there are, like, playing The Witcher 1 with quality of life updates to make it even bearable to play. I'm okay with that as well.
Yeah. Well, and I agree with you on the Skyrim thing. Like, I definitely don't think it should have been re-released, 43 times like it has been. It's that, but never.
I can count on two things every year, and that is Michael Bublé will bring out a Christmas album, and Skyrim will be released on something else.
That's right. Oh man, they're gonna run out, and it's gonna be released on like BlackBerry. We're bringing it back.
Have they announced it on Switch 2 yet?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's got a release date.
That was probably a day one announcement.
Yeah, we're coming to the Switch too.
All right. New
But
games.
yeah, review us and let us know what you think.
Yes, please review us. And Ronnie can tell us about new games.
Yeah. So we're gonna go through games that are out now, and then some upcoming games after that. As of now, Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. I can't remember if it was out at the time of the last episode, but it is out now. It has been out. It's getting rave reviews.
We at least talked about it coming out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's getting rave reviews. There's basically. From what I remember hearing, they completely lost the source code of this game to time, I'm sure, and had to recreate it all from the ground up, which is, in my opinion, a pretty good thing because obviously they got to make a lot of improvements without having to alter a lot of the code. It's fully voice acted, has a lot of quality of life changes, and I'm pretty sure there's more content to it as well. So if you're a Final Fantasy Tactics fan, you definitely should check out the Ivalice Chronicles. Available, I'm pretty sure, on like all platforms.
Not my type of game, but
I'm a huge strategy RPG fan, and I played the original Tactics a long time ago, and then a couple years back I tried to get back into it, and it's not that I couldn't get back into it. It was more like a time management thing, and I kind of got distracted with something else. But I'll definitely be getting this and playing this.
The critical role of video games, basically.
Yeah.
Ghosts of Yotai. PS5 exclusive. As we were talking before, PS5 exclusive means it's coming to PC at some point for 90% of their titles these days.
Which we know will happen with this one because Ghost of Tsushima eventually made its way to PC as well.
Have you played Ghost of Tsushima?
No, I got the director's cut on PC now. Let's see, hold on. You want to guess how long I've had it?
I want to say 9 months.
Oh my gosh, March. So pretty close. Yeah, I've had it since March. I need to play it, but this is going to be the same thing with this one too. I think this one, Ghost of Yotai, is going to come out quicker than Tsushima did because I think Tsushima came out back when Sony was still pretty adamant about keeping their exclusives exclusive for a extended period of time.
They've gone from a year to 6 months for some titles.
Yeah. And then moving forward, like with I think Final Fantasy titles, I think after the last Final Fantasy VII one, I think they're going to be going really close to PS5 or PlayStation release dates if they can help it. Because it doesn't make sense for them not to. Doing those exclusivities, I think, hurt them.
It definitely does. Like, there's just a lot of people that aren't gonna. They're hoping for the double dip. Like, right. They release it, then someone buys it again on PC, but that's just not what's happening.
Oh, right. Blessings upon thee.
Thank you. Yeah, what's just happening is people are like, well, I'll just get it when it comes on PC. Like, there's so much stuff to play. Like, it's not like you're missing out.
And that's now that I know. Yeah, now that I know that these games aren't strictly going to be PlayStation exclusives, I will not buy them for PlayStation anymore. It's not that I don't like PlayStation. It's just from a content creator standpoint, for me, capturing PlayStation is a lot more difficult than just playing it on PC.
The PC is easier to upgrade. Like, my PC just is good. Yeah. I've spent a lot of money on it. I'm not going to get... If I'm going to spend $1,000 on something, I think the PlayStation is $1,050. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me have a look. Like, I'm like, well, I'm going to just buy a new graphics card for my PC. Mm-hmm. Like, I've got everything else now. I could have the latest graphics card and be fine.
Yeah.
PlayStation 5, that's what they call it. So that's a new PlayStation. The Slim Disc is $799 AUD. The PlayStation 5 Pro, the new one that came out, $1,170.
Woo!
Australian, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just
I ain't spending that.
Yeah, why would you? Especially since your PC is not just needed for gaming. You can do anything you want on it.
Exactly.
And like, I'm not trying to like trash on consoles because they can do so many
free
things.
Multiplayer as well for most things.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're not tied to a lot of subscription based things, and yeah, sure you can do YouTube and internet browsing and stuff on your console, but you know how inconvenient it is to do menuing,
So
like instead of mouse and keyboard. You know, it's just again that's opening up a box of worms and opening up to a lot of conversation. But yeah, I would rather just upgrade a piece of my PC to give it future proofing.
Yeah,
and just wait for a game to come out, because there are so many games that you could play and bide your time while there's an exclusivity window, if there is any moving forward.
exactly. Speaking of moving forward, we're going to do that right now with Digimon's story Time Stranger. Looks amazing.
You know, I haven't played a Digimon game in a long time, but
neither have I. But
these ones look good.
What I was saying about like the Pokemon just phoning it in. Like they've got Digimon coming out of this and like heaps of people are playing it. It's expensive, but like so is a Pokemon game.
Right.
So
and this looks like it's totally innovating and taking things forward. Like just looking at screenshots. It feels
so in world and so nice.
Yeah.
And the evolution system is apparently really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're going with the times. They are innovating. The UI looks so clean. Oh, the UI looks great. Yeah, I mean, Game Freak could take a few pages out of this book.
Oh, there's a demo. I can play a demo. That's kind of cool. I might do that.
Yeah, Digimon Story Time Stranger, y'all. It is out right now. So you should check that out, especially if you are a creature collector game fan. And if you're not a Digimon fan specifically, you should still at least look at it and see why you aren't.
Kind of.
Or ask yourself why you aren't after looking at it. There we go.
Very much so.
Next on our list is Battlefield 6. It is out, and it seems to be crushing it. And
which I'm happy for. It's really good in like a Battlefield or a COD versus each other in the market, and that they keep each other competitive, because if either one of them didn't have the competition, they'd just become the next Pokemon of like, well, we can just phone it in this year. Like, no one's making better stuff.
Well, in my opinion, Call of Duty thinks that they've got it. They've got that genre in spades, and they do it anyway, even though Battlefield is blowing them out of the water right now. I just love seeing the comments.
It looks good.
Yeah, I have since steered away from the massive like shooters myself.
Is that because you turn into a degenerate when you play them?
No, it's
holy shit.
Maybe it's because I'm old.
39,000 reviews.
Yeah,
it's very positive for that. That's a hit in every sense of the word.
I was just watching our buddy Noble play last night after I got done streaming. I went over to his channel, and I'm looking at while he's playing, because he's really entertaining, because he will just look over at chat with you, get himself killed because he runs out into the open. But I'm looking over at his chat in the game, and people are just talking to each other. Hey, dude, sorry, I tried to get to you, and they're not just talking shit to each other, you know. It's like Battlefield's always been that on a better level of where it's not. They've
added some cool things, like when you ping that you're going to go heal someone, it tells them on their screen that someone's coming to try to heal you. I think that it's all that kind of stuff that's like a nice quality of life and doesn't have people just respawn immediately and shit like that.
Yeah.
So some cool stuff.
Yeah, it's only been out for 5 days, I think. And it's doing really, really well. So
I meant to check the price of it. Yeah, it's $110 AUD. I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat. I can't justify it. You know, it's one of those things where I would, if I'm going to ever play it, it'll probably be, you know, off the hype train by the time I can afford to get it. Like if it goes on sale or whatever, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
And also, I don't play these games for the story. I know I used to play Call of Duty for the stories. I don't play them for the stories anymore. So I just don't play them at all.
So there's nothing for me.
Yeah. I think the last time I played Call of Duty was when Warzone 2 came out, and I did that because some friends were playing it, and it was free, to play just the Warzone side of it. But I just can't anymore. There's too many games. Like, I want to play games with, and we've talked about this. I want to play games. This is why I didn't play Sea of Thieves. That make me feel a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment, and I don't get that with Call of Duty. I know it's like win the battle royale and all that. Yeah, I used to do that with Call of Duty and Fortnite and stuff. Now I need like leveling. I want equipment. I want to feel progression. I want that.
This guy just wants to play RPGs.
I want story building. I want all that.
All right.
Anyway.
I don't know anything on this next one, Little Nightmares. So I've seen you play it a bit, but
I haven't played 3. I just finished 1 yesterday.
Okay, you playing with order? I saw that you were playing Little Nightmares because this was out. I kind of assumed it was this.
Yeah, which is a safe bet. But I had never played Little Nightmares. I just finished 1. 3 apparently is not from the same studio that did 1 and 2.
It is not.
And I guess it's not a scary game. I mean, Little Nightmares 1, don't get me wrong, was not scary to me. It was creepy.
They're more creepy,
in a way.
Yeah. But some people get really put off by that aesthetic.
Yeah. I think I felt a little anxious more than anything. With the premise of the game. And a lot of that's speculation too, because there's no talking in the game. Little Nightmares 1 specifically. So it's up to you to like kind of figure out what the heck is going on and why you're in this situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, Little Nightmares 3, it seems to be doing well. There's it's hitting mixed reviews right now. I guess we were just talking about it yesterday.
It's too different. This is the same thing we said earlier about a game. Baldur's Gate. Like the new team doesn't need to make Little Nightmares 3. They can make their own.
Yeah, why?
They just want to
happen?
cash in on the IP. That is what it is. There's these publishers that don't have faith in these teams that are like, well, if we give them the Little Nightmares IP, that'll like bring all the Little Nightmares fans in, and we won't have to build up a marketing plan for this, or at least not as a bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it sucks.
Ruin it.
Yeah, and it sucks because Little Nightmares 3 was done by Supermassive Games, which they have a good track record with horror games.
Horror games, but not adventure horror games. This is more heavily story.
Yep. Yeah, they are big on story. Little Nightmares
Supermassive don't have gameplay in their games.
Yep. So the fact that they jumped into this parkour platforming puzzle adventure game
is weird. It feels very forced.
Yeah. So a lot of people are just saying
some guy in a spreadsheet saw, these are both scary games. Well, the Scary Studio can do it with no insight into how that would go.
Yeah. And a lot of people are just saying, you know what, don't play Little Nightmares 3, wait for Reanimal, which is from the studio that did 1 and 2, which I played the demo yesterday. And Reanimal, it looks good. It feels good. It is, you wouldn't, if they called it Little Nightmares, you wouldn't be able to tell it wasn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's got voice acting in it, which is cool.
Any
game that has voice acting, I'm on board for, because
I like voice acting. It makes it much easier to digest for me.
Exactly, and I like, again, being a content creator, I like to read out loud so people don't have to sit there and watch me in silence or read on their own. So anytime a game is voiced, I'm appreciative.
Yeah. All right, I never know how to pronounce this one.
I call it just Wise.
Wise versus Trails in the Sky. It looks all right if you like JRPGs.
Yeah, I've never played a Wise game. I've very, very little dipped into the Trails games. This is a collaborative game. It's called Wise versus Trails in the Sky, Alternative Saga. Looks interesting, like you said. I'm a huge fan of JRPGs, and you wouldn't be able to tell by the amount that I've played. If you're a fan of either
Skies of Arcadia, we can be friends.
Oh man, like I still have only played that first hour, and that's it. And I'm ashamed. But
it makes me upset.
I know. Going into 2026, and I don't know if I've mentioned this to you, but I think I am making a huge commitment to myself. And that is one of two things. Either playing only Square Enix games for the entirety of the year, or just keeping to JRPGs. And that would include Skies of Arcadia.
I wonder how that'll go with Twitch.
I don't know, but
like YouTube, I think that would work fine because
I just this is the thing.
We've had our talks about how Twitch is not hitting it out of the park for anyone, and I think people are a little bit burnt out on it. But
I just think that I got a beard hair that does not want to quit. Anyway, Twitch, they're not bringing in anybody new. You know, you have to funnel in from other places, and I think I want to also go into 2026, which I've done a couple things in the past, and this is veering off really heavily, is multi-streaming everywhere. You know,
it's fun.
So with that being said, it's hard to do streams here, focus on this genre, do streams there, focus on this because it's working over here. So I'm just gonna do it everywhere and just say, fuck what I'm thinking about Twitch specifically. I want to do what's gonna make me feel fulfilled, and I hope that other people will feel the same way because I'm getting the enjoyment out of it.
That is very fair.
And I think that's important if you're doing anything, is to do it because it makes you happy.
Do what you love, and then no one will love you for it. What is that? That's not the saying. We live in a pretty thankless society.
Yeah. But yeah, do what you love. Like, don't do things just because. Anyway.
Like play Just Dance 2026.
Yeah,
we had a very big thing. So for Caitlin's birthday, she wanted to play Just Dance. But they took away, on all the old games, you can't get the like massive ultimate pack where you pay a subscription to get all the songs because of a bunch of this licensing stuff. Which music licensing in games, oh my god, don't get me started. But you can only get this ultimate pack with all the songs in the new one. The new one, because we play on Xbox with Kinect, which actually picks up like what you're doing. The new ones, you have to hold a controller or something, and like it's just like it tracks one arm really, and you're just meant to vibe for the rest of it. I'm like, no,
that's not
like,
what
this
game was meant to be.
Yeah, this is you with Sea of Thieves. Like
they've taken away.
You need something extra. And I'm like, I need to know that this is being tracked. I don't care if I'm shit at it. I just need to know that like it matters.
You need to know that you don't have to just wave one arm in a pattern. You need your whole body to make the effort.
Exactly.
That sucks. I didn't know that was a thing now.
It's not really their fault. The consoles don't have anything anymore. Like there's no Kinect anymore. There's no PlayStation Move or whatever it was. Because consoles have really cut back on again innovating or making anything fun.
Yeah.
Except Nintendo.
Yeah, and then they're doing the other extreme with a lot of things where it's like they're leaning so heavily on the new features, which is cool.
Crazy.
It's cool though. I think that's important. For consoles, very specifically, like to.
We're getting very sidetracked today.
I know. I'm sorry.
And that's fun.
To keep innovating and taking the console forward, I think is important.
Yeah. So, I am going to get Just Dance 2026 because it's like for my kid. It's got APT by Rose and Bruno Mars. It's got the Bluey song. There's a few other things in there. I was like, oh, they've really hit on what came out this year, didn't they? So
yeah, now you got to.
I think it's got something from. I think I'm not sure. K-pop Demon Hunters as well.
Yeah, it's a must.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Well, that's gonna do it for us for the games that are out now. Now we got a few that are coming up.
Yeah, we'll run on about this for a little bit.
Yeah, we got Pokemon Legends ZA coming out. By the time you listen to this, it will be out.
At least it'll run good on Switch too. Can't say about Switch because I think it's coming out on both.
Yeah, Switch 2 is definitely going to have the upper hand on this one. If you have the Switch 2, then don't even think about getting it for the Switch.
Jurassic World Evolution. I enjoy these games. They seem to be getting better and better. They're kind of doing like a civilization thing. So it's just like, we're just going to improve 20% of the game each time.
Yeah.
And the people who love it are going to keep coming back and explore more. And that's great, to be honest. Like, to have that confidence of actually just doing your job.
Right. Yeah. Improving upon the previous iteration.
Game Freak could learn a thing or two about this.
Yeah. You don't got to reinvent the wheel with the game. Just make it better the next time around.
Exactly.
We got Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out October 21st. It's been a while since they've had a game, and a lot of people are excited, especially since Ninja Gaiden 2 got a remaster as well recently. So,
yeah,
if you're a fan, hopefully it scratches that itch for you. I'm a fan. They're hard games. I like hard games, and that's that.
Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. I am so excited. Not necessarily to play it. I'm excited to play it, but I'm excited to see what they've done with it since it went through 2 studios and one like complete overhaul of like, no, we're making this game again. So to see where it's end up is really interesting to me.
I know it got announced quite a while back.
Yes. It got announced. Paradox bought the VTM for like everything, the franchise. They were having problems with the developer. They got a new developer to work on it. They completely changed sort of the direction the game was going. We're going to see how it goes. If they do this right and make it a really good RPG that has impactful choices, I think it's going to do really well with that community. Like, people are hungry for Bloodlines 2. VTM is a very, very big IP, and the only true entry in the RPG space for it has been Bloodlines 1, which came out, I think, approximately 700 years ago with the first Vampire.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I know that. Let's see. It came out in 2004.
Yeah, so literally what I said.
Yeah. Yeah. And people have been starving for this. Like, I played Blood Hunt, and people thought that was going to get them by until this came out. And man, was it a not?
It wasn't an RPG. Like,
yeah,
that's
it was a battle royale. They were trying to lean into that temporarily, and not even close.
Got so sick of that trend. I'm so glad that trend is dead.
Yeah,
like there's still games coming out, but like it's not like every IP is trying to chase it.
Yeah, and they're just like one and dones, basically. Now the trend is extraction shooters.
Yes, it is.
Not, but also not it.
Moonlighter 2, Endless Assault. Moonlighter 1 was amazing. I'm so keen for this next one. I don't know what else to say besides I'm keen for it, really.
Yeah, it looks like the first one, but
they've taken the soul of the first one and improved upon it. Like, what a novel concept.
Again, studios, like, listen to this. You know, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Moonlighter 2, like games of the sort, improving upon the first one. Do better, but don't lose the sight of what it originally was, you know?
Yeah. Once Upon a Katamari. Did you play any of the other Katamari games?
I played Katamari Damacy Reroll, I think.
Not my thing at all. Like, it looks very silly and fun. I need to spend my time doing other things.
Yeah, I played the one because it was like, oh, you got to play Katamari, you got to play it. I'm like, okay, and I'm just like rolling up trash, or taking up the world, trying to rule. I don't know. It's silly. It's silly, and I'm sure it's plenty of fun. For me, it's like I feel like, wow, I'm playing this, and I probably could play, Metaphor or
literally
something that I've never played.
Else.
Not that it's bad, though. Don't get me wrong. Not that it's bad, but yeah, that's how I feel personally about it. I'm sure this game is great. It looks good. It's got great graphics. I really like the. It's definitely got the cartoony. Japanese game graphics,
Yep, it does.
Which is cool.
It's fun. Outer Worlds 2. How are we feeling?
That's another
You haven't
game.
played one, have you? I know you haven't.
I think I've played like 3 or 4 hours of one. Incredible. It's like
Okay, instead of JRPGs, how about we just play the Outer Worlds? That we get started with that.
I don't know.
It's a very good game. It is very much Fallout inspired in like its design and execution.
I was gonna say it seemed like it was like a
number one.
more comedic and fleshed out Fallout game.
It is. It's everything you want Fallout to be. I think.
Okay.
Is how I'll explain it. Like, it really focuses in on a really good story, and it's not like we're not going to have these huge expansive spaces. We're going to tell a story, and we're going to make as much space, a much world, enough level to tell that. And it does that very, very well. I thought it did. And the characters were amazingly written. I'm hoping they do the same for number 2.
Well, the one thing that intrigued me the most about number 2, and I don't know if this was in one, was the opposite sides of perks. Like, what was it?
I can't remember. I don't think there was, no.
Yeah, like if you take a perk where you can be undetected while you're crouching, when you stand up, you fart or something and everybody can hear you or something like that. Like, I think that's cool. Where there are downsides to anything that you do really well in the game.
Yeah, and that's great. So I think that'll be fun. That'll be a hit. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I'll get it, and then I'll not play it because I'll need to play the first one. That's something that I do.
My cat's doing something stupid.
Uh-oh.
You gonna take us through the next one? This is your
So,
expertise.
On the topic of extraction shooters, I am a Tarkov player and games of the sort. Arc Raiders comes out October 30th. They're also having a free play weekend this coming weekend. Again, an extraction shooter. A lot of people are ranting and raving about it. I didn't play it. I got accepted into 2 play tests and never even installed it. I don't know. If it costs money, I'm probably not going to play it. I got too much going on.
Yeah, shit costing money sucks.
Yeah, why do things cost money? What's happening here? But games I do want to play, and I've never played before, are the Dragon Quest games. And Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake come out October 30th. And if you haven't seen on social media the comparisons between the first Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior and the HD 2D Remake, you need to go look at it. Because it's crazy.
What are you doing with your life?
Yeah. If you're not doing this, then you're doing it wrong. But yeah, if you're a Dragon Quest fan, you should definitely check it out.
Absolutely. I like the Builders one. The Builder games in that, very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and those have really, really good feedback from the community too.
It feels great. Like, to be honest, like they've really nailed the feel for it.
I want to try Builders because I haven't played Builders and I haven't played Monsters either. And I want to try those out. Yeah, I like the universe that Dragon Quest is in. I like the art style because it's Akira Toriyama and it basically looks like Dragon Ball, which is cool.
All right, then, Tales of Xillia is our last, but not least. Looks like a action-y JRPG from.
Yeah, and this is a
art style
remaster.
Of the cutscenes looks so good.
Yes. I don't remember when Tales of Xillia actually came out, but this is a full-on remaster. 2011, so 14 years. Came from PS3. Yeah, it looks good. It's one of those action adventure JRPGs. I don't know if it looks like instance battles. There's an overworld where you run around, but it might be like kind of like if you ever played like Grandia or something like that, where you run around in a little confined playing field and then you fight that way. Looks good. The Tales games have always been pretty good games. They have. But yeah, that's it for us. That's basically games that have come out, news, and games coming out in the next 2 weeks. And I really don't have anything hot to talk about this week. Nah, I did my stuff sort of at the top of the show with PAX. It's probably my big stuff. Which is all good. We're over the hour, so review us. Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, wherever you listen.
Give us a
And
comment.
we're getting caught up on the YouTube stuff. I still got
We are.
some thumbnails to get to you, but yeah, if you guys would prefer to see our wonderful faces, check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, it's good that we're getting that out there. So the link will be in the show notes for this one. So if you want to go sub to us and watch when that comes out, you should do it.
Yes, you definitely should do it. We'll love you forever, I think.
Yeah, we just got episode 7 out, so I got to catch up. This is episode 16. Wow, we've got 16 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do another batch this week, and I reckon we can get caught up if you can get me the things.
I will.
Because
I'll make that a point.
Yeah, from episode 12, I was doing the renderings as I was doing the audios.
Okay.
So
yep,
we're almost there.
I'll get us caught up, and then we'll be episode current moving forward.
And at that point, everything will come out at the same time for all of you watching and listening.
Yes.
So,
but yeah,
awesome.
That'll do it for us.
Catch you next fortnight, everybody.
Yep. See ya.
See ya.